Hello Gemini, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. Gemini, I'm going to do a reading for you. It is general, so it may or may not resonate. If it does, I'm glad we're able to connect. If not, hopefully the next time. I'm going to look at what your strength is right now, what your weakness is, and what you should focus on. I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with the Energy Oracle deck, the Gem Gems. From a Gem Gems in the house, what is their strength right now, their weakness, and what should they focus on for Gemini? Gemini's strength right now is carrying connection. So the people around you that love you, Gemini, that's your strength right now. That's actually really nice. Your weakness, fuck off. Don't come near me. The hostile ones, or maybe you. Hostilities. Defense is up. Aggressive energy. Backstabbing, critical, hurtful people. Be interesting. What should you focus on? Spiritual intuition. Maybe spiritual connections. Connecting spiritually. It's like... Oh, I like that. It's interesting. These are mirrored numbers. Carrying connections in 7th chakra, 14 and 41. Oh, the bottom you have all tied up, rest and rejuvenation, door to romance. This is like, I can't go anywhere. I don't want to see anyone or do anything, but I'm going to have a great time in my head. Okay? All right. Let's go to the Everyday Witches Oracle here. Your strength is a caring connection. Somebody around you, a friend, maybe friends, people who care. But your weakness is them. Fuck, don't come near me. Don't come near me. Okay, the crown chakra is also about transforming low frequency energy into high, transforming dark into light. It could also be figuring out who are the caring connections in your life that are strong points for you, and which ones are not. That could also be the weakness. Okay, let's look at your strength. The strength right now. Caring connections. Love. Oh my God. The Queen of Cups. Love. Love, love, love. Love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. So please love me do. Or does he say true? No love. I don't know anyways. Okay, sorry about that. I know I'm always out of tune, so YouTube won't play that. You never know though. The Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Swords. How do I get out of this prison? And the Two of Cups. What is that? I want to say there is like, what is this? This is the weakness. It almost feels like the strength is not accessible. It feels like the strength, the caring connection is not accessible. Or somebody's closed off here and somebody else is sneaky. But it shows up as the Two of Cups, so you're both closed off and you're both sneaky. Alright, let's look at the hostilities. I was hoping to get like a really profound answer out of the caring connection, but it's kind of like, well, I don't know. Maybe it might explain what's going on over here. Your weakness right now is hostilities. I don't trust you. What do you got going on? What's going on? Oh my God. The Nine of Wands. Ada. Defense is up. Aggressive energy. Slander, backstabbing, critical, hurtful. What the frick's been going on? What has been going on, Gemini? Justice. Oh. The High Priestess. And the Eight of Swords. Oh my God. Oh, this looks so simple before we pulled out more cards, but... Okay. There is a weakness here that you, I don't know. I want to say that there's probably someone around you that is, I don't know, this person could be in love with you and you could be in love with them. Like, it could be that big and dramatic. But it could honestly just be, you know, someone who would be like a really wonderful friend. That's a strength, but it's weird because it's kind of like somebody's not doing anything, and if they are, it's suspicious. So I kind of want to say, I kind of get why you have the hostilities card on the Nine of Wands. It's like, I don't trust you. Maybe it... okay. And then with the Justice, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Swords, it's like, well, you know, I've looked into my crystal ball here, and I don't see anything good. Okay, so, well, that's what you should focus on. Let's go to the focus. It's the 7th chakra. The Death card. The 10 of Pentacles. The 8 of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. This is what you should focus on. It's like a spiritual rebirth, but you do this through what you already, like, okay. It's a spiritual rebirth. Is it connecting? Now, wait a second. It's like it's trying to connect with someone. It might be someone who doesn't trust you. Don't know. There's an issue of trust here. Okay, I'm going to say it for sure. And I don't know. This is just like somebody, I mean, we're talking about, this is a caring connection. The Two of Cups happens to be sitting right under the Queen of Cups. It's kind of funny the way that Beatles song came in. So I want to say it is. It's almost like two people that equally love each other. I don't know. I know I'm going to get it in the comments on this one, but I'm just reading the cards. But I'm telling you that, like, you know, nobody's really doing anything. With the Four of Pentacles, this is holding tight, physically containing energy. But this is sneaky. Is it sneaky? Or is it you using your mind in a different way here? Which it could be over here. It could be that. That's the thing to focus on. Because the weakness I feel like is the suspicion. Something's not right. Like, you know, something doesn't feel right here. Ah, that song won't come out of my head now. Sorry, there's something coming in. Something is coming in. It's not just the song. And, sometimes I feel like I have a lot of different receivers sticking out in my head. Okay, I feel like because the way this is coming through to me intuitively, and I'll fill you in on how that's coming in a second, but it feels like there's, okay, you and someone else here, huh? And it feels as if one of you is tuned in, okay? One of you is tuned in, and the other one is not, or is not on the same frequency, and there's some sort of distrust or feeling. I'll tell you, okay, I mean, sometimes I feel like the story is more accurate than me just trying to tell you. I don't know. I've been watching, I've mentioned it a few times, I've been watching, and I'll probably mention it for a while, because it's got a lot of episodes or seasons. I've been watching Lost again on Netflix. And I'm excited to see it happen. It's about to happen where I am right now, as Rose and Bernard are about to be reunited. And in it, so they're husband and wife, and I don't remember why they weren't sitting together, or he went to the bathroom or something like that. Yeah, anyway, so it ended up when the plane crashed, Rose was at the front of the plane and her husband Bernard was at the back of the plane. And those two ends broke off and landed or crashed at different ends of the island. Rose has been adamant that Bernard's still okay. Bernard is fine, Bernard is fine. And, you know, some people are kind of looking at her like, you know, maybe you should just accept the fact at this point. And no, she even like, they found this bunker and there's food in it and she kept the chocolate bar because, you know, Bernard has a sweet tooth. So she kept the chocolate bar. It's like she has absolute faith. And I feel like she can sense the connection with Bernard. She can sense the connection with Bernard and she knows that Bernard is okay. And she said, I got the chocolate bar. I know. Bernard, on the other hand, when we meet up with that group, he is like, of course, his group has gone through a bit of shit. So, and he's not of the same frame of mind that Rose is okay. He asked Mr. Echo, who pulled out the dead bodies from the water, was there an African-American woman in there? Because his wife is black and Bernard is white. And Mr. Echo said no. But it was like he needed to ask because he was like, I don't know if she's alive or dead. And then he met some people from Rose's group and he said to them, is there a woman in your group? Her name, a black woman, and I don't know, they said like Rose, and he said, yeah. They said, yeah, she's fine. And you know, like I don't know. There's something about that in this reading, but it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more than that because of this. It's like, oh, I don't trust that shit. What's going on here? I don't know. You don't trust something. You don't trust something, or you don't, I don't know. Or somebody doesn't trust you. I'm not sure which one it is. And it could be flip-flop depending, you know, who's coming to the reading. Because this is almost like lean into the energy of Rose. I mean, that's what you should focus on, is lean into the energy of Rose. There's a spiritual rebirth here. Strengthening a spiritual connection. Creating a spiritual connection. The Nine of Pentacles. Oh my God, what a backstory. That's too much. The backstory starts with the Knight of Swords. It's like, I'm going for it. I better wait. It goes into Temperance. And then we have the Six of Cups and Judgment. Rising above things from our past. Not everything is as good as we remember it to be. And then the Ace of Pentacles with the Empress. Wow, that feels like a rebirth. It feels like a new beginning. It feels like great abundance. You manifested this. And then the Two of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. No, now you're on your own. So, because you got the door to romance here. There's something going on here that you don't trust. It's either you. I feel a little more like it's you. Or you're the person who's trusting in some type of spiritual connection here, but the other person is not. And that's what I would say. Like, it's like that, right? Like, it's like Rose could still sense Bernard and she knew he was okay. Maybe even knew that he was somewhere on the island. No, I got chocolate bar for Bernard. Gonna see him again. And yeah, she even said, oh, she was talking about someone else who had lost someone close to them. Or Shannon lost her brother. And she said to Hurley, about this. What the fuck is it? Go and watch Lost. It's such a great show. And she said to Hurley, you know, it's so sad. I feel so sad for her to think, you know, the only person on the island that you love and they're gone. You know, I don't know what that would be like. You know, Hurley's looking at her like, Bernard is dead. She's like, no, he's not. Caring connections. The Queen of Cups is your strength right now. Cool. I don't know what you're going to do. But you got the Fool card. It's a brand new. You know, that probably would be good because the weakness is there's some sort of distrust here. There's some sort of distrust in a situation, which is interesting because the Two of Cups with the Queen of Cups makes me feel like these are two people that love each other. It's like Rose and Bernard. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you even, I don't know, maybe you've been getting tarot readings that there's somebody that you're connected to in like the ethereal. and this is your person, and maybe you're like, well, you know, it's been 20 years, Cindy, I haven't fucking met him. Don't know. The Fourth of Pentacles, the Fourth of Pentacles. How does thou feel about this, the Fourth? Temperance, and the Fourth of Cups. Oh. It's kind of giving me this feeling of like trying to hint to somebody for a long time, or something is just someone is not seeing. It's like someone is not seeing the obvious, but yet to the other person it's completely obvious. It's just like Rose and Bernard. Rose is like, yeah. Bernard's like, I don't know. I don't know. The Seven of Swords. The King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. It's like somebody trying to get around the rules. Somebody's trying to get around the rules. What those rules are, I don't know. The rules of engagement? The rules of three. Oh, I don't know. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Oh, the Ten of Swords. There's the backstabbing shit. Okay. The Ten of Swords. The Five of Cups. And the Six of Swords. Okay. Well, this might not be distrust between you and the other person. It could be some sort of distrust that's been built up by an environment. And then this environment is where there's been backstabbing, maybe. All the things I have written on here. Backstabbing, slander, critical, hurtful. The sadness that creates, and moving away. Moving away. What's the Two of Cups? The Ace of Pentacles, the Star, and the fucking Seven of Swords. Well, I don't know. It looks like to me, it's symbolizing a new beginning, right? But it feels like this new beginning is supposed to happen like in the dream state. This new beginning is supposed to happen in the dream state. Maybe you make up with someone there, I don't know. Or maybe you bypass some sort of hostile energy that is preventing you from connecting with someone properly. Oh, so let's look at the hostilities. That's the Knight of Wands. This is like something that has gone on a long time. The Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. That's different because the 10, right, is like people together and the 9 is singular. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Y'all are much more complicated today than the signs were yesterday. The Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I don't know where this is going. That's what that is. That's what that Nine of Wands is. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what the fucking plan is here. That's what it's like. I don't know. Justice. So, the Four of Pentacles. Oh, this is making me anxious. This energy. What the hell is this, Gemini? Okay, because that's the energy of, you know, nobody's really doing anything. But the weakness is that, like, justice for that, right? Okay, I feel like I don't even clarify. Like, I feel like I summed most of it up already. The High Priestess. The Eight of Wands, right? It's almost like it's taking us over here. Well, I just got one more to clarify. The Eight of Swords. You did not clarify that with the Eight of Swords. You know, this is the kind of energy, you know what? Get the popcorn, get some nice refreshments, get a good blanket, sit down and just like binge watch something. I don't know. This is, I wouldn't even bother with relationships, Gemini, with this energy. The fuck? Yeah, it kind of gives me a headache, to be honest. Like, this feels very complicated. It feels very complicated. It feels like something that has gone on for a long time. It feels like something you're like, I don't know where the fuck this is going. And it feels like, yeah, you probably want to go get some snacks and refreshments, a blanket, and do something else. I don't know. I can't blame you with the hostilities energy. No. Okay. So what you should focus on is your 7th chakra. The Page of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, well, let me look at the Death card. The Hermit and the 9 of Wands. Now, I don't know. It's got the 2 of Cups, but I'm wondering if there's somebody here who really doesn't know how they feel. Like there could, okay, this could be a situation where there's somebody who I know, it's like, this person's like, I know how I feel. I'm in love with you. And the other person could be like, I really don't know. I don't know. And if, so I would just say, like, if you're in that situation and there's hostilities because of that energy, that feels actually more clear than almost anything else in this reading. I would say, go in a different direction. You don't want to be in a relationship with someone who does not feel the same way as you. Because it's like this energy is just, feels like it has roadblocks and complications and stuckness and deceit and just, I don't know, you know, that's all I got to say. Because to focus here, focus on knowing what you want. Maybe you're the one that doesn't know what you want. If you're the one that doesn't know what you want, and there's somebody around you who, like, yeah, this person is in love with you, or this person has strong feelings for you, I would say, like, cut the cord, let the person go. In any regard here, this almost feels like a cut the cord. Like, what is this? And then the Page of Cups with the Hierophant, it's odd. It's like the hope of some sort of stronger spiritual commitment. But it's just smothered in yuck. Like, it's just smothered in yuck. The energy is yuck. I don't know what else to say. And, like, when you get these repeats like this, like the 8 of Swords, which is not great because it is a limited belief system where you can't see what the fuck's going on. And you get that clarified with the 8 of Swords. And then, right? You're getting the 10 of Swords over here, which is also like the hostilities card because there's deceit and backstabbing. You get that twice. And then you get the 4 of Pentacles, which is stopping something from moving forward. And what's the problem here? Well, justice is not moving forward. So, I don't know. The 10 of Pentacles, this is just giving me the energy of everybody should go their own way and start all over again. The Queen of Wands, the 8 of Pentacles, right? She's already here. I don't know, Gemini. The 2 of Swords, maybe things will be better next week. Not sure. Just, you know, the Queen of Wands, I don't know. She's in the 10 of Pentacles. She's the 2 of Cups. It could also be 2 people that live in the same home. And what is going on here? I just don't know. What is going on here, Gemini? This, as complicated as a situation that Rose and Bernard find themselves in, this feels much more complicated than that. I mean, the only thing between them is physical distance and some hills, rivers, and trees. And the others. Well, I'm not really sure what to say anymore, Gemini. Oh, okay. Focus on, I don't know, your crown chakra. Visualize your crown chakra. The 9 of Cups is at the bottom. That makes me feel good here. Like with this energy, because that is focusing on your emotional sovereignty. I don't know if, like, if you're leading someone on or someone's leading you on in this energy, because there's clearly someone who feels a certain way here. Like, this is clear. That's clear as day. But then it gets, like, so muddled, like this here. It's almost like somebody who hasn't known how they feel for a long time. Or hasn't known how they felt, or they don't know how they feel. And then trying to have, right? And then it comes over here with the rebirth, and it brings me back over to this isolated, not moving energy that doesn't know how it feels, or hasn't known how it for a long time. Yeah, focus on your own happiness. I'm going to go do the extended, Gemini. I'm going to ask what you don't see about yourself, and what is your biggest asset that you could lean into right now? And that's what I have for you, Gem. Thank you so much, Gems. Until next time, be gentle with yourself. Bye.